Ross Thomson, the Conservative MP for Aberdeen South, raged at pro-Brexit Scots were being airbrushed out of the debate, speaking at a debate discussing the prospect of Britain walking away from the European Union without a deal. Mr. Thomson said Brexiteer Scots were being ignored. He said, during the referendum campaign in 2016 I voted to leave the European Union and I campaigned to leave the European Union, despite the campaign having to battle the beast of the Scottish political establishment. We still managed to achieve over 1 million leave votes. Getty Brexit News. Ross Thomson said that 1 million Brexit voters were being ignored in Scotland. It's far too often, and it's to my frustration that these Leave voters are somehow airbrushed out of the picture altogether in Scotland, projecting Scotland as somehow Europhile, and keen on further integration with Europe, because that is just not the case. It's to my disappointment that the Minister for Leaving the European Union in the Scottish Parliament went to Brussels to tell that 5 million Scots voted to remain. That is not the case. The picture is different to how it is often portrayed. Actually, Scottish attitudes very similar to the rest of the United Kingdom. During the EU referendum, Scotland voted 62% in favour of remaining in the European Union. Over 1 million people backed leaving the Brussels Club. The picture is different to how it is often portrayed. Ross Thomson. Last week Nicola Sturgeon set out how damaging it would be for Scotland's economy if the UK left the EU without a deal. Scottish Government analysis claimed a hard Brexit without a trade agreement would cost Scotland's economy £12.7 billion a year. Ms. Sturgeon also claimed she believed there was a majority in favour of a soft Brexit and remaining in the single market, which Theresa May has said the UK will leave. The First Minister said, "Now is the time to influence that debate. I do believe that there is a majority to be harnessed in favour of single market membership. Jeremy Corbyn may be doing his best to obfuscate on that issue and present he doesn't understand this, but I think the pressure within the Labour Party may change that over the next period. If that happens, if Labour gets its act together, there are somewhat I would describe as softer Brexit Tories who would, I think, favour single market membership, so we have made that case consistently as the best compromise option. Obviously, our preferred option is membership of the EU. The reason to put this hard evidence of why that is the best, least damaging option into the public domain now is to seek to harness that majority, which I believe does exist if these conditions are met in the House of Commons, and we will continue to do exactly that.